Okay, she's quick. She is quick. Hey, car and an EV enthusiast, Bmws here. Behind me, I have a brand new 2024 BMW iX, fully electric SUV. Let's check it out and see what it's all about. Come on. The first thing to notice about this iX is how aggressive looking it is on the front. Just like every other BMW I've reviewed on this channel, you see you got the BMW lines coming down the center. You got the BMW logo. You got the faux grille right here, which is solid. This is built aerodynamically. Over here, you do have some, where the splitter is, you do have some functional vents allowing the air to flow through. Over here, you got your BMW LED headlamps, BMW LED, so those look sharp. Overall, the front does look aggressive. I wish they could make the grille real and allow air to flow through here more aerodynamically instead of having a solid piece there that looks like a grille. And I know everybody has differing opinions about the kidney shape of the grille and how big it is. I don't mind it, but I can understand why some people might be hesitant. This is of course black, and it does have the signature blue package, as you can see right here. So it's got the blue seat belts as well. Coming down to the tire and wheel setup, you have 255/50 R21s, both in the front and rear. Of course, you got the two-tone rims there with the BMW logo there in the center. You got body colored rear view mirrors. You see the blue lining going down right here. You got the chrome door handles coming around to the back quarter panel. You see you have iX right here. They could have made this blue as well. If you're gonna put the blue package on, go ahead and make that blue and make it stand out a little bit more, in my opinion. Coming back to the rear, of course, you see more of the blue trim going right there. You see the xDrive50 for the iX. You see a larger than normal BMW logo right here with the rear view camera. Of course, you got your iX badge here, and then you got your LED turn signals and rear lights right here. So overall, I think it's a pretty decent looking SUV. I really like the front. I think the front's aggressive looking. The rest of it looks pretty standard like most SUVs. Let's see what other features we can find about this. Here is an interesting feature. You see the BMW logo there. Let's push down on this, and there your windshield wiper fluid goes. So look at that. Here's your key fob. Of course, you got your lock. Over here you got your unlock, and you got your trunk release as well. And there we go. From a functionality standpoint, this does have a good amount of trunk space. Of course, you got the top here that you can remove. Both the back seats fold down. So cargo area and functionality is very good. You have these LED lights here, which actually connect to the tail lights up here. You know, this is like any other SUV with very good functionality. Coming down here, of course, you can see where the rear seats will fold down. Coming over to the window sticker, and the glare is really bad, and I apologize for that, but I'll summarize it for you. Of course, you got the convenience package here, which includes the Harman Kardon system, heads-up display. You got the driver assist pro package. That includes the highway assistant, parking assistant, active cruise control, lane assist, traffic jam assistant. You got the 21-inch bicolor wheels, all the standard equipment, front ventilated seats, and total retail price, $94,345. Let's jump in the back. Here you got not really textured, it almost looks carbon fiberish, which is very interesting. Of course, here you got your Harman Kardon system, you got your door release, you got your storage, your window controls. Here you got your seats, perforated, very comfortable. You got your blue seat belts with the blue package that I mentioned earlier. Let's see how much legroom she's got. Sitting in the back, as you can see, I'm 5'10", 5'11". The seat's pretty close to where I would drive with it, and I got plenty of legroom, so the back seat does have plenty of room. You got your USB action right here. You also have a little connector, I think, to put like a iPad or something. Over here, you got your dual climate controls for back here, which is really nice. Up top, you have a massive moonroof. Coming down here, you got your anchors for your child seat. You got lighting back here that you can use. And of course, got your cup holder armrest. All right, coming to the front, of course, you got your windows, rear view mirror, child locks. You got more storage here. Of course, you got your 18-speaker Harman Kardon system. Your seat adjustments are up here instead of on the seat itself. Coming down here, you have pretty standard looking pedals. Here you got your auto lights. And of course, here you got your perforated seats, which are heated and ventilated, and you got your blue seat belt. Sitting inside this front, it is very futuristic looking. You got a hexagon steering wheel which I'm not gonna lie, I like the way it feels. You have a huge digital gauge cluster that is connected to your infotainment center. So you have this massive screen going across, and we'll delve into that here in a little bit. On the steering wheel, of course, you got your cruise control, you got your modes. Over here, you got your music adjustments. You got some settings where you can change the display up. You do have, this is a electric steering. Over here, you got your blinker stock and your light stock. Over here, you got your windshield wiper stock, speaker up there. You see you have your drive modes, your volume control. Of course, there's your shifter. You got your wheel to control the infotainment center. So you do have some button controls on that. It's not completely all digital. Here you got your buttons for your defrost. You got your storage right here. Under here, you got more USB action right here. You got a 12-volt plug, got your cup holders, and you got your charging pad. Coming over here, you got your standard glove box. I think it's standard, it looks kind of small. But just sitting in this, it feels very futuristic. Up here, of course, you got your SOS call control. You got your lights. Underneath here, underneath your rear view mirror, you do have your garage door opener setting adjustments. All right, let's start playing with the digital gauge clusters. There you can hear the sounds. I just hit the start button. As far as the infotainment center itself, it's very responsive, which all of BMWs are very responsive. Of course, you got your media, your telephone, your personal assistant to customize your BMW, which we don't have an ID right now. Tips, owner's manual, BMW assist, my BMW, so you can check your tire pressure, everything like that, route preview, add a widget. Go into my modes. So on my modes, you have personal, you have sport, you have efficient, you have expressive, and it makes little sounds when you do this. Like there's ambient sounds when you do this. Go back to my modes. You got digital art, relax, efficient, sport. Dynamic setting for pure driving pleasure. Optimal traction with reduced chassis stabilization, driver assistance steering. Yeah, you know, I think everybody that follows my channel knows exactly where we're going to be going when we drive this car. You go to settings. So drivetrain, we're going to put in sport. Driving dynamics, we're going to put in Sport Plus. Steering, we don't want comfort, we want sport. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Maybe I can get a drag in on this. As I was changing the different modes over here, the digital gauge cluster was also changing as well. So you can see if I go personal, it changes. If I go expressive, look at that. Digital art changes. I send it back to sport mode and it changes back. More red, let you know you're ready to go. Here you can change settings on content, what you want to see. Look, you got a front augmented view camera. There's your route. Got a G meter you can put on, trip data. And if you head over here, you can also change the heads-up display. So for the heads-up display, yeah, there's several things we can change here. Got reduced view, sport view, assisted view, directional view. Okay, she's quick. She is quick. And let me fasten my blue seat belt. It does have the takeoff sound like a airplane or a rocket when you give it some gas. You can get more expensive iXs with additional packages like the sports package and the premium package. All right, let's give it the business. I did not have the pedal down to the floor, maybe halfway, and I got up to 60 pretty damn fast. And it had that, you know, jet takeoff sound, right? That was pretty good. That kind of gave me a good indication. It pushed me back in the seat. It pushed me back in the seat some. Yeah, I hope y'all were able to see how quick I was already doing 60 and how quick I hit the gas and how quick it accelerated up over 75, close to 80, and still had a lot of torque. Like it still snapped me back a little bit. We're going to get this on the highway for a minute. All right, let's get the business. Woo-hoo. Just like that, I'm up to 87, guys. This thing is fun to drive. You could definitely take a long road trip if you had your charging stations planned out on the road trip in this. Like I said, 10% to 80 or 85%, 30 minutes on a fast charger. It's not bad at all. 300 miles of range, you know, you'll just have to plan out your trip. All right, everybody, there you have it, the 2024 BMW iX fully electric SUV. We looked at the outside, we looked at the inside, we looked at the power numbers, test drove it, gave it the acceleration, gave it the business. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Remember to like and subscribe, and there's a connected video here. Go check that out. And remember, if you're in a back road in Mexico and you're driving a fun car or truck, go ahead and give it the business and have a good time with it.